I love a good Tuesday. This was very great and exciting news for all of you Splatoon fans out there. Nintendo, just randomly on a Tuesday morning, I'm just waking up, decide to see what's on the good old YouTube, and then bam, there it was. A Splatoon update, a Squid Lab research, and wouldn't you know it, guys, for the Nintendo Switch 2, we have a new Splatoon game coming out. And I, for one, am very excited about this because I am a huge Splatoon fan. So just the fact that we're getting a spin-off Splatoon game called Splatoon Raiders on a Tuesday is just really cool. Now, it hasn't released or anything yet. We still don't know very much about this game. It was just announced, which suggests that it could be, the end of 2025 or summer of 2026 or whatnot. But all the same, it looks very interesting, and I'm very curious as to what a spin-off Splatoon game will be like. Since it's called Splatoon Raiders, I can see you with a squad, almost doing maybe a dungeon crawling type of thing where you're going around environments and stuff, battling a bunch of enemies, trying to get something, bring it back to your base. Or maybe it'll be something similar to Salmon Run where you have to defend off hordes and hordes of different enemies, or a combination of both. I'm curious if there will be a campaign and what the campaign's going to entail, if it's going to have multiplayer elements, which it's going to, just what will those be? And I know nothing about this game because, like I said, the trailer doesn't necessarily show you very much, but it does show you enough to kind of garner your interest, which I have plenty of interest as, like I said, a big fan. I've been there since the original Splatoon on the Wii U, played all 3 games, played the DLCs. I am ready for this, and it looks really cool, for now at least. Not only did we get a new announcement of a spin-off Splatoon game coming, which is definitely the coolest thing about this, we also got an update for Splatoon 3. For Nintendo Switch 2 users, there's going to be an update, there's going to be more weapons and stuff. Plus, they did officially announce that Splatoon 3 is in fact crossplay with other Nintendo Switch consoles, so Nintendo Switch 2 players can play with Nintendo Switch 1 players. I think we already knew that, or at least that was the assumption I had, but it's nice to see that Nintendo confirmed that for us. But it's really cool to see that Nintendo is still trying to support Splatoon 3 and that fan base, and I guess it makes a lot of sense, especially since there's going to be a spin-off title, which I do suspect is going to release sooner rather than later. And I just think it's awesome. It's a really great time to still and continue to be a Splatoon fan. It's a shame I don't have enough time to devote into like the online competitive side of things. I would have loved to have been an SX ranked player in all of the things, but I don't have the time anymore. So I usually just do the Splatfest, the campaign, and a little bit of the Turf Wars these days. Plus, Salmon Run's always a joy for me. I don't have the time to be competitive anymore. But even saying that, it's just like I want to just, dive into the next Splatoon game and put another 100, 300, whatever it may be hours into the game and just love it to death. And I'm happy. I'm very happy about this announcement. It's awesome to see that Splatoon's still getting the support from its old game, Splatoon 3. Plus, we got a new Splatoon game, guys. This is so cool. I'm so happy about this. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this? Are you excited for Splatoon Raiders? What do you think the game is going to be like? Let me know all your thoughts and feelings. And as always, stay fresh, my friends. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Praise be to Evan, and have a good day.